Greetings, Skeechlings. Skeech Prime here with my live reaction and my fourth video of the day. Or maybe it'll be for tomorrow. I don't know. I just a bunch of videos came all at once. But anyway, of One Punch Man chapter, was it 229? Strike true. Without hesitation. Interception. So yes, 229, interception. Blue. So yeah, he's and on so good. He seems to be like completely drained, doesn't really have like the in-field experience that he probably needs to be a leader, as I've pointed out a few chapters now. What's the situation? Respond. The monster is dead. That was way too close. I couldn't even tell if my attacks were doing anything. It was terrifying being so in the dark. Okay, this thing is like totally intact. Like, what killed it? Was it Saitama? And I just forgot from last time. I kept attacking without letting up, and eventually it just thrashed around and stopped moving. What? It was melting a whole city, and it just kind of died. But since I completely disabled the suit's limiters and drained all my energy, it's locked up. I can't move an inch right now. And are there any other monster alerts still active? I see, so it's not over yet. Are we dealing with another disaster level dragon? The Neo heroes and S-class heroes still haven't arrived at the scene. Someone from the Hero Association is apparently fighting it, but they likely won't last. We're planning to call in Raiden or Weeby Gaza? Yeah, Weeby Gaza. I'm heading there too. Send a jet drone to transport me. Blue, you are a fool. Let's see. Understood. Okay, so he's opened up a panel. Self-destruct? Okay, so we're going to find... So, that was straight up just his suit. So, okay, he's a muscular dude, but like, you are not as strong as you think. Taking on a disaster level dragon in my bare flesh. It's a massive gamble, but... No, it's not a gamble. It's a fucking death sentence. Is this thing based on the frickin' Green Goblin's glider? Like, is his feet gonna lock into place there? I became a hero to surpass my father. Yep, locked in. Even though it didn't look like there were shoes. I can't just stand by and watch right now. So off he flies. Pretty fly for a non-armored wearing guy. Alright, so now we're at Hero Association HQ. You dispatched them? Our headquarters is under attack. We have VIP sponsors in the residential block, too. Call them back. It's alright, honey. I've already secured a spot in the shelter. Move the liquor cabinet down to the shelter as well. Yes, start with the top shelf stuff. You corrupt bastards. Where's McCoy? Why does this dude look like somebody from real life? We went to the bathroom, or he went to the bathroom a minute ago. First class shelter occupied. Oh my god. Man just has a secret surveillance room in there. He just in there smoking a stogie. What a sinking ship this organization is. The only intel coming in is executives scrambling to secure shelters for themselves and their families. Says the man who apparently commandeered one. New update information revised. My secure shelter assignment got changed. It's far away and cramped. You gotta be kidding me. I got the order. Or I gave the order. The nearby shelters have been opened up to the public. Okay, I forget your name, but you are like the Chad of the execs. Sorry for the inconvenience, but please hurry. What? You? What gives you the right? Honestly, it's doing us a favor if you all just got out of the chain of command. Hey now, Sitch. Ah, that's his name. My boy, forgetting about evacuating those incompetent suits and the association's dead weight, hurry up and give the heroes their orders. Well, I suppose this also makes for good material to showcase the association's incompetence. Oh, is that why he's in a surveillance room? Shared with Neo. Now then, I suppose I'll just wait for the Neo leaders to arrive and take out the monster right in front of their incompetence. Or of these incompetents. Eh? The looks on their faces will be quite the spectacle. Yeah, I don't think she's going to die. Okay, the thing is slinging energy balls. But she's outrunning them, like, my god. Mom, a hero's fighting it. Come quickly. She's literally wearing a shirt that says Mama. What is that little creature on that child's back? It's going to hit the residential block. So she's trying to divert it away. Wait, is she about to bounce it back? It's nowhere near as refined as the water stream rock smashing fist, but she did. Over here. It continues. Whoops, my hand slipped. You fucker, you aimed it right for them. You piece of shit. Who's going to... Someone's coming in from the side. Who is it? Huh? An intercept? So the title... Oh my god! We've got a midget riding a dog. I repeat, a midget riding a dog. Or is it a monkey? Also, what species of dog is that? Either way, it's shooting energy blasts. Like hell, I'm going to let my house get destroyed again. Oh my god, it's all because it was near his little doghouse. I love it. Hey, counterattacks are firing from the building. Are they automated defense systems finally back online? She's very happy. She's like, I couldn't have dealt with that one. So, alright. So, that is a good color of her. Alright, so, pretty quick, like, continuing with the various monster attacks going on simultaneously. Most of them have been dealt with at this point, but, we have, like, the, let's see, what was it? I'm trying to remember who all was mobilized now. Yeah, they dealt with the smoker dude. We've dealt with the giant two-headed acid worm. Then let's see, who else was it? The bugs, and then there was something else, and then of course the frickin' energy slinger here. But I like that we have kind of like an emergency defense force here with these two. I always love that kind of stuff in a series where it's like, you have like a motley crew of like, not even reservists, but they just kind of jump in when the time is needed. And I just love it that it's also for super selfish reasons as well. But yeah, that might be the thumbnail right there. But yeah, also the whole thing with Blue. Like, so you can self-destruct a suit that's literally making contact with your body without really causing any injuries. What kind of tech is that? Because if that's the case, suicide bombers never need to learn this. Like, good lord. Imagine it's like they run into a building, they self-destruct that suit, take out everybody around them, or within a fairly short distance, I would assume. It didn't look like it was a massive explosion. And then they survive, and then they, like, pull out a knife or something and go, da, da, da. It's like, this is the kind of technology the world never needs to see. So yeah, he's not a skinny dude, as I kind of figured. Because it was like the whole thing of like how he seems to be inexperienced in the field seems to have really good combat training and whatnot, obviously, but doesn't seem to have the, like, necessarily the power per se, because it didn't seem like he took on the worm that well. I mean, he was like, he drained his suit and everything completely. Didn't kill it. It just kind of wriggled itself and died. So did it snap its own neck? Did Saitama come in? Actually, I'm going to look this up just to see if there was any information in the last chapter, because now I'm curious. Let's see here. Page load. Okay. So yeah, it seemingly didn't do anything, and then we got Genos. So yeah, the monster he was fighting didn't really. Is another one, is the one I couldn't remember. But either way, the fact that Blue is seemingly as powerful as he's supposed to be, being a leader of the Neos and everything, but doesn't seem to actually have that. And that kind of worries me about him as a character. Like, what exactly made them decide this? Because, like, he's literally going to go fight bare flesh, as he called it, against a dragon level threat. When he was fully equipped, he couldn't deal with said level of threat. I don't get it. But I think this is a foolish move on his part. And also the whole thing with McCoy, he's literally just an agent of chaos against the Hero Association, which he's been a part of for some time, and then to start up the Neo Heroes and everything. It's like, this man's playing both sides, but in the worst way. He's very favorable of one side. But MVP of the chapter was Sitch, as always, in regards to the executives, because most of them were just being trash to defend themselves and their families. So, cannot applaud him enough for redirecting their assignments. But yeah, who's going to help, beyond, our little, what would you call it, motley duo defending the Hero Association, which they're not really defending the association itself, they're defending their own property on the properties. So, but they'll probably interact a little more, I would assume. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other videos. I've got 3 others before this one, so give those a watch if they tickle your fancies. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keishlings, bye-bye.